Good morning guys, welcome to a new location. Today I'm leaving Bangkok for a day trip to the ancient kingdom of Ayutthaya. We are taking the train. I paid 20 baht for third class, and here in the northern train station of Bangkok it's a 1-hour ride. Let's explore together the ancient kingdom of Ayutthaya. So we just arrived here at the Ayutthaya train station. Now we are gonna rent a bike. So I just rented this bike for 60 baht for the whole day. So we just went off the ferry, it was 15 baht. So here we go, off to the first temple, the Wat Mahatat. If you want to see all the temples, it's quite a distance by foot. That's why renting a bike or a scooter is the best option. And I paid 60 baht for this bicycle, which is like €1.50, so it's very cheap. The first stop of the day is 1.5 kilometers from the train station. So let's check out this first temple. So the Wat Mahatat is the first temple of 6 temples we are going to visit today, and this is already really beautiful. I paid 50 baht entrance fee, and it is very hot today. Not a lot of places to shelter in the shadow, but of course from time to time I have a break. I'm going to sit and drink something. These temples were built in 1384, and although the Burmese completely destroyed the main pagoda, the remains of this temple site are still really impressive. So the Wat Mahatat, what a great temple to start the day with. Now off to the second temple of the day, the Wat Ratchaborana. Now this next temple is located right next to the first one, so it's very easy. There it is. So we are now in the Wat Ratchaborani. I paid 50 baht also for this entrance. This large temple still contains a number of beautiful bronze Buddha statues and golden objects belonging to 2 princes who died young. So from here you also have a clear view of the whole city. Now temple number 2, check. Off to number 3. So this is the Ayutthaya World Heritage Fair. So this is a very lovely, quiet park, although most of the temples are here. So we are now here at the Wat Phra Sea Summit. Another beautiful location here, and I also paid 50 baht. Here you will find 3 large stupas, making it one of the most photogenic places in all of Ayutthaya. Okay, so we already saw 3 beautiful temple cities. Now it's time for lunch, eat something, drink something, and then we continue our trip here through Ayutthaya. 3 more temples to go. Maybe there we can eat something. So there was nothing to eat, but I bought something to drink. And I found a place where I can eat fried rice on my way to temple number 4. It is more located on the north of Ayutthaya. Now let's get my bike back and let's go to the noodle shop. So there you have the elephant ride. Don't do it, guys, please. It's so sad to see. We're almost there. Preparing myself for the Tour de France. Let's go. Here we are. Here's some reconstruction going on. So we are here at temple number 4, the Wat Shai Watanaram, and I also paid 50 baht entrance, and this temple is located right next to the Chao Phraya river. So the combination of the Chao Phraya river, the green gas and the temples makes it a really beautiful city. This was also a really nice temple. I will rank the 6 temples that I visited today at the end of this video, but this one is definitely somewhere at the top. Now the 2 last temples that I visited today are close to the Ayutthaya train station, so it's easy for me to do they as last because I can bring my bike back and immediately go to the train station. Now let's go to temple number 5. Now it's a 8-kilometer ride to the next temple, the longest distance I have to do in once, but the weather is nice. The road is good, so I'm not complaining. Crossing the Chao Phraya river again. So guys, I definitely did not pick the scenic bike route. We arrived at temple number 5. So guys, I'm now at the Wat Phanan Chung Worawian, the second last temple today. This gigantic golden Buddha statue, here we have the back of it. Really beautiful. And the entrance of this temple was free this time. The last temple of the day is 1.5 kilometers away from the second last one, so it's not that far. There it is. So this temple is called the Wat Yai Chai Mongkon. And here we are on a large temple surrounded by Buddha statues. Now let's go all the way to the top. So right on time. Most of the temples are getting closed around 5 p.m. So we made it. We visited all the 6 temples that I wanted to see today. Now let's find a good spot next to the river and talk about this day. So guys, it was a wonderful day here in Ayutthaya. I visited 6 temples. It was beautiful, but more than enough. 6 temples, it's good. Do you want to do more? You can do more. But do you want to do the exact same temples as me? I can give you some advice in which direction you can go. Or if you want to do them in the same direction as me, I will give you a little bit of help. This is the map of Ayutthaya. And here's the train station. You walk to the waterfront. You can also rent a bike here. Then you go all the way to temple number 1. This is temple number 1. Temple number 2. Then we went to this temple. Then we went all the way up to this temple here. Then we drove like this. I think this is not the right way, but we came to this temple. And the last temple we visited today was this one. So it's close to the railway station and the bike rental. So yeah, that was my tour. It was around 10-15 kilometers. I think if you don't do the detour that I did, I think 10 kilometers is enough. But yeah, when the weather is good and you have the whole day, just enjoy riding the bike to temple to temple. It is a lovely way to spend a day here in Thailand. We also really want to miss this elephant ride. Don't do that. And the Ayutthaya floating mark is a tourist trap, so I wouldn't recommend this either. You can do better the Damnoen Saduak floating mark in Bangkok. I've been to that floating market and it was really authentic, it was beautiful, so I really recommend you to do that. It's 40 minutes outside Bangkok, and the floating market of Ayutthaya, they claim to be authentic, but it's just a tourist trap. So now I will give you my rating from the temples we saw today. On the 6th place, they were all beautiful, let me say that first, but on the 6th place I will take the Wat Panang Chung. It's the 2nd last temple we visited with a really big Buddha statue. It is a beautiful temple, but it was much smaller than the others, and I think if you come to the Ayutthaya kingdom and you've been to a lot of temples in Bangkok, it is a bit the same as in Bangkok, and therefore on number 6. Now on number 5 I will say the Wat Phra Sampet. It's a temple with the 3 stupas. On number 4 I'll put the first temple we saw today, the Wat Mahatat. On the 3rd place I will say the last temple we saw today, that is the Wat Yai Chai Mongkon. It was also really beautiful. On the 2nd place I will say the 2nd temple we saw today, the Wat Ratchaburani, a really large temple complex and also really beautiful. And on the 1st place I will say the Wat Chai Watanaram. It's the temple next to the Chao Phraya river, really beautiful, the grass, the river, and then the temple, the location on itself. So therefore that's my number 1, but I really recommend you to do all 6, maybe even more if you have time enough, if you want to, if you're not tired of sightseeing on temples. But yeah, it was really a wonderful day, especially also with the bike. Do rent a bike if you are here, it's very nice, it's cheap, 60 baht. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and a reaction in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Location, and I will see you again in another location. Ciao.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there.